shower. Wendy got a notification.
Yep, you're right.
Okay. This is attempt number 2 because attempt number 1 didn't work. So I don't know if there's anybody there. Is there anybody there? Oh, hey, April! Thank you for the sub, honey. Oh, hey, Tanya. Hi, Michelle. See, I'm using this software that tells me I have no viewers. Oh, no, I've got 4 viewers.
Yeah, it won't update immediately.
Okay. The voice you can hear in the background is my son. He's the one with all the knowledge. Whereas I'm here just going, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Hey, sweetie. God, shit, I can't remember your name. Doris.
Mabel, Doris,
no, that's... is it Colleen? Or is that the other one? Oh, crap. She's going to have a go at me now. Susie! I knew that. Hi, sweetie.
Way off.
I'm so sorry.
Not even in the same city, let alone ballpark.
I'm on my 2nd glass. Yeah, sorry, darling. I'll answer to any. Yeah, hey, you works really well for me. Right. Okay. There are a couple of you here. Wendy's on her way. So I had this idea because my mind went totally blank, and I got as far as that. That's washi. I don't know how well you guys can see that. These are going to be my days. This is my to-do list, and this is something I came up with this week, which is this week I quit. And each week I'm trying to quit something that's bad for me. This week I gave up chips, or fries if you live in the States. Next week I want to give up fizzy drinks, and then the week after that I want to give up chocolate. You know, so when I get to the end of the week, if I managed it, it gets written in there. So I've left off that wee box there. But other than that, I don't really know what else to do. So I, before coming online, raided what little... Don't quit the vodka. No, I don't plan to. I raided what little bits I have, and I don't have a lot because I've not been at this very long. So just chuck that out of the way. We have some sticky up butterflies. Hi, Wendy. I have some of these. I haven't even opened these. I don't even know where I got these. Probably Poundland. I go there a lot. So just chuck it on the floor. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not. I thought it was going to be a pad. It's not a pad. Sorry, I'm just chucking stuff on my poor dog who's asleep down beside me. So we've got these papers, because I thought, you know, I've got punches. And oh, that's nice. Can you guys see that? I like that as well. Candles. Right, okay, so this is sort of like birthday style type stuff. So there's those. Some glittery silver paper. Crap, be right back, forgot my drink. Wendy, God's sake. That's no good. You need a drink after all that coffee this morning. Then I've got...
Don't mind me.
That's his hand.
Hello.
Then I've got... Oh, these are so pretty. Look at these. Oh, and they say papillon too. I know that's French for butterfly before you'll like start shouting at me. But so there's those. There's those. Those are nice. Sort of purpley roses. Keys. Flowers. And some more of those. So what I was thinking was get around that way. I've also got some shiny green, sparkly green. This is paper though, not card, and that I did get in Poundland. I've got some other papers. These are all, my other half has just recently taken up origami, and when he screws it up he gives me the bits of paper. So I've got all of these. I've got some stencils. Now I know when I posted a picture of these, a lot of people really liked this one, but this one came in just recently as well. So I've got all of these.
Just play. No, just
I've got some highlighters. I've got some sponges. I've got some ribbon, and I've got some punches and some stamps, which if you've watched my stamp video you'll know what they are. Second set of papers, those ones I'm pretty sure I got all of these square papers from Poundland. Pretty sure. And I got that there. I got that in Poundland too. Hey Margaret Ann, how are you, honey? Thanks for the tab. It was revolting, but he liked it, so. So, basically, you guys are going to tell me what you think I should do. Or, you know, because if you don't, I'm God knows. I do have, oh, you shut the drawer. My paints extend to that's it. That is literally all I've got. So I've got pink. It's quite a pale pink. That purple. And a blue. And then this ink, but this ink's really old and I don't know whether it's still any good. No, it's dry. Okay, so I won't worry about that one. Oh, pink inside, purple on the edge, done with the flower stencil. Flower stencil. Oh right, that one. Could do that. These are only cheap ones that I got from Wish, so I've got no idea how. Don't think pads mine will jump out and wallop me one. Are they not getting used, Margaret Ann? Don't forget, I also have. See, look, I tied it up. My. Yeah. These punches and stamp sets. So I can always stamp stuff and punch them, or I can just, what I was thinking was maybe punch, you know, like these massive pansies out of these or something in a few places. So yeah, okay. Ooh, punch the paper. I've got feathers too, but I really didn't think they would go anywhere. And I've got loads of dry leaves that I collected last autumn, but they're huge. And I didn't realise how big they were. I thought I could maybe use these for leaves. I don't know. I don't have a leafy template. But yeah, so, right. So we think this and use the, what did we say? Pink inside, purple on the edge. God, they're tiny flowers, Wendy, for heaven's sake. I'm already on my second glass of vodka.
Get good.
Huh?
Get good.
Get good, yeah. Right. Okay. I just hope this works. Right, okay. Okay. So do we want just this one? Or, because like I said, I know a lot of people really liked that one as well. Huh?
We did chat more, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Fizzy back on the glitter paper.
Fuzzy.
Fuzzy back. Not this one, no? Okay. Use the circle on the edge. Second one, yeah. Now, guys, not arguing, yeah? Okay, this is not helpful. I'm going to drink more vodka now. You're going to hate me, Sam. Put leaves on paper cover. Cover it all up and fussy cut. I'm going to ignore you. Right. Okay. I've never done this before, right?
Mary Poppins cover got complimented.
Did my Mary Poppins cover? Oh, my Mary Poppins cover was made by... that's Margaret Ann. That was made by Ugly Bug Plans. Oh yeah, I've got gelatos too. Yeah, I got my gelatos too. See, I knew I'd forget something. I got these gelatos too. But I don't have daubers, I've only got sponges. Okay. Yes, I got my stencils. It was either Wish or AliExpress.
Wendy frightens me.
Yeah, Wendy's the one that I want to go visit in the Netherlands. Okay, right. Am I doing any yeah, sponges will work. Oh god. Right.
Changed our little stream to fail with me.
Yes. To how to fuck it up. So use a baby wipe with gelato. Use it how? So I'm assuming I just...
It'll wet the gelato and makes it more malleable.
Like so. These are quite old inks, by the way, so I've got no idea.
It's a sponge.
What? Right. Let's just... Ooh! Ooh, that looks nice. I'm not going to be able to do a little bit in the middle and like purple on. You're just doing my nut in, so I'm gonna like try and blend the colours just across the page, because otherwise yeah, no. I assume I should use a different sponge for each colour. Give Sam another addiction. Yeah, no. Do you know what? I shouldn't come and visit you because, you know, I've already spent so much money after, like, talking to you guys and all of that lot. Why are you behind my computer now?
I'm just investigating something.
Oh my god. That's my son. He's doing my nut in.
I'm the one who knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
so shut up.
apparently he knows what he's doing. Shall I do blue or purple in the corner? No, I got the sponges from either Wish or AliExpress. If you PM me on Facebook later, Susie, I will check what I ordered from where, but I got a box of 8. You can get boxes of 12, but they didn't have any. Blue in the corners. Right, blue in the corner. In another sponge. There's only more white ones. I'm trying to do all this one hand. She would not let you rummage in her cabinet. What kind of sis is she? You went all that way and she wouldn't let you play with her toys. Well, how rude is that? Right, the stencil was moved ever so slightly, but I'm going to pick it up now just to see what it looks like. Oh, look how pretty that is. I really like that, actually. So let's chuck it there and just let's go nuts. And just repeat it, shall we? Does that kind of ink bleed through the paper? Details, Michelle, details! I have no idea. This stencil, no, it was Wish or AliExpress. No, it doesn't. It doesn't even ghost, actually, which is quite good. Let's It is only an itty bitty stencil though, that's the only issue. Right, I need to move shit because everything's over there and I'm right-handed. Right. Pink and purple and blue. Right, okay. So let's... This is going to end up all over my hands. Oh well. That's what baby wipes are for, right? Yes, I know, thank you.
Just demonstrate, see that?
Yeah.
That's that person that's subscribed.
Okay.
That's where it comes
Thank you. What are you laughing at?
You have A4 stencils, those would be too big.
Well, that's true. We've got to have more purple, right? Because, you know, purple is the best. I suppose really it would have made more sense if I taped the damn thing down. What are you laughing at?
Yes, it would have.
Shut up. I didn't ask you. You have A4 stencils to say. I don't. I have, no, I don't have A4 stencils. Or are you talking to somebody else? Ta-da! Wow, that looks really messy. Oh dear, you're so pretty. That looks cool. Should I do a little bit more there? Or shall I use a different stencil? See, I really like this. Loads of people were like, oh, I really like that stencil, I really like that stencil. And you lot are all like, no, use the flower one. It's going to have to overlap ever so slightly. More blue. Okie doke. That went a bit smudgy. Right. Shall I use the flower one or the lattice one on this page? I can hear I just spelled family wrong on the project. Flower. Add some glitter. Shh!
We don't do glitter here.
No, we do. We've got glitter pages over there.
Don't do glitter here.
I've got glitter paints too.
No.
Hi, Mary.
Where are your glitter paints? Glitter gets everywhere.
It's good.
I hate glitter.
Glitter's lovely stuff. Right, I'm just wiping this off because it's gotten really, like, sticky shit now. And yes, I'm so not being good to the environment because, yeah, I'm using a baby wipe. Oops. It goes everywhere. What a mess.
I'm her son.
That's my son, not my husband. I'm not married. Oh, I bent the tines on my flower. With my vigorous wiping. Oh. You can use baby white as no longer usable, let it dry and you have a background. Oops, sorry. That's alright.
It's not the first time.
Flower in the upper left corner, lattice around the boxes. So flower in the blank spot, yeah? I'll have to use a pale colour then because I like to put a little mini calendar so I know what day I'm on. Suns are handy for computer things, yeah. Till they think they know it all, and then.
I do know it all.
No, you don't.
I stream on a regular basis.
Yeah, but not on YouTube.
It's the same basic concept.
Is that?
Yes.
Right, okay. So, do I use the blue and the pink, or just one colour, or what do you think? You know, I know what Amanda's talking about when she says the urge to just pick this off. I just want to... One colour makes it pop. He does, Susie. He's a gamer, so he streams on Twitch.
I'm streaming Spider-Man tomorrow.
Yeah, he's starting Spider-Man tomorrow. Twitch.tv/Nero Live, NEEROLIVE. There you go. I've shamelessly plugged my son on flipping YouTube. Okay.
I mean, technically I'm also on YouTube.
Wendy, I want to write on it. The purple's a bit dark. Purple to blue to pink. Look, do I use one colour or what? And she's like, no, use them all! Use it all!
The artist is telling you to do skillful things.
Oh dear. Right. Do we like where that's placed? I don't know how well you guys can see that. My son does too. I already follow him on YouTube. He streams live on Twitch and then uploads it the following day onto.
I think she already follows me on YouTube.
Onto
yeah, you can see that fine.
YouTube. Alright, right. I'm gonna move it up a little bit so it actually covers like the borders as well. I'm just gonna go blue, okay. So, do I wash my sponges or do I just leave them? How do I know when they need replacing? Educate me, crafty people. Right, I am going to use all of this stencil and I am going to blend into pink a little bit. And then we can start the latticey one and I can use purple on that as well, is my thinking. No washing sponges. I like YouTube, not Twitch. That's my son's area. They fall apart after a lot of use. Starts to crumble. Hello, that's the sun. Yeah, Nero there, that's the sun. Never wash them, use dedicated. Yeah, that's why I've pulled out 3 sponges. Keep daubers in a plastic bag. What, like a sort of Ziploc bag?
Together in a bag or in separate bags?
Yeah, separate bags or all in one bag? Right, I'm gonna... It's not exactly a repeating pattern, because I'd like to sort of continue it on a little bit. Oh, I suppose I could always... I don't know. What can I do, guys? How can I continue it on without it overlapping and looking crap? Or do I just overlap it and look crap? I suppose I could turn it over and go the other way. Don't wipe the stencil because it's got delicate bits on it. Too late. Yeah, I've screwed up the little delicate bits in my stencil, but there we go. These things are so thin. Are they all like this, or is it just because these are crappy Wish ones? Right. Sorry, I know I'm doing that off camera. Right, just drying it on my pyjamas. Now I can't remember which way around I had the damn thing. I think it was that way. So what I'm thinking is, if I go... I know it's not exact, it's just so that I don't overlap, if I can possibly help it. Right.
See that?
See what?
If there's ever a problem with a user, just click the 3 dots here.
And
you can, do whatever you want with them.
Oh, okay.
You can even mod someone if you want, so that they can do it for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, well, I would imagine if you were going to run into issues, you'd run into them by now.
Yeah.
So I'm going to head off. But
he's going to leave me now.
If there are any issues,
I'll cry pathetically.
Crashes, scream loudly, and I'm sure
okay. Thank you. Don't put your headphones on.
No, I won't. Don't have them on unless I'm streaming.
Okay.
Talking on chat,
Say bye to Nero.
Bye guys, have fun.
I'll let you know when I'm done.
Yep.
Right. So, pretty ladder swarm. Am I mixing colours on this one as well, or? Shall I bring the flowers down a little bit more? Because they just kind of stop, don't they? I think I would get daubers simply because these are so big. Just keep using the fast. Well, somebody else said use the lattice a bit further down, which I quite like the idea of Save the ladders for next live video. Look, you're aware of how I've already drunk half a pint of vodka and fizzy orange crap. Okay. Don't like daubers, they leave lines. Are you pressing too hard? I don't know. I don't know anything about them. I did find some for a really, really good price on eBay. And I know Wendy found some for a really, really good price. Okay. That's made a right lovely mess. Right. Oops. Put a lid back on these before I dump something on top and forget what I'm doing. How quickly do these dry? Does anybody know? God, it's boiling in here. Don't know what. Well, according to the temperature thingy, it's not boiling, but I'm roasting. Shall I touch it, Michelle? Oh, that seems quite dry. So I'll start over here. Let's just hope this washi peels off. Hey Mikey, how are you? I'll probably find out this is like super bastard strength washi that I can't get off. It's coming! Of course it doesn't all come off together because I peeled the wrong sodding bit. Oh look, that looks really cool. Could I gesso over the tape? Making it easy now, little buggers. He's going to be streaming the new Spider-Man tomorrow night, Susie. I don't know if your son, you said, is interested, but yeah, he's actually going to go and pick it up tomorrow. He's so excited. Cheap washi from Pound. Well, this washi I actually got from, I think it was one of those packs from Amazon, and it's, you know, it's so blurry you can't really see anything. There's like trees and here, but it's like, you know, I don't like it, so I just thought, well, you know, I'll just use that. thankfully I have quite a bit of washi that is naff, or I don't like it, or whatever, so I thought it would be perfect for this kind of thing. It is actually very satisfying to peel it off and have nice clear lines, you know. Oh, thank you. A little bit of residue there. Try Wish and AliExpress for stencils, Michelle. You have to wait 10 days, a couple of weeks, but that's where I got these from. And although they're quite thin, and they are thin, well, they work, so, you know. And they've got loads on there. See, I'm quite restricted where I am because there is like one craft shop, and it isn't even like a big name one. It's a family run thing, and I went in there to ask them if they had any gelatos the other day because I got these in there and I was hoping they were going to get more, and she tried to tell me that they couldn't get them anymore. And I was like, well, I can bloody well get them online, so, you know, I don't know where you guys are shopping from. Right, there you go. What do you think? I quite like that actually, it's really busy. Stick and spray is fab for keeping stencils on the paper and peels off easy. Oh, okay. I have a list of stuff that I want to buy, and a lot of it is like Wendy's fault. Isn't it, Wendy? I'm gonna go to for those that don't know, I live on the Isle of Wight, which, if you're not in England, it's off the south coast of England, and it's a teeny little island. And I'm going to the mainland next week, and on my shopping list so far, because I can't get them here, is a big shot and a stamping platform. And that's just a start. I'm even taking my shopping trolley. Actually, my list for Wendy isn't at the moment, because I said to her the other day, I'm either going to have to shop when I go over to Hobbycraft, or just give her all my money, you know, and I want things to play with. So what was it I ordered the other day? Oh, I ordered I got this off of Wish. I ordered it Friday and it came today, which was fab. And that's all the Tombos in the world that I currently own, so I need to get some more of those. Right, okay, anyway, that's enough of that. Someone took electrical plates off of. Now, normally I do a colour, and then when I've choose whatever colour I colour my week in, so that it all matches, because I'm like really anal like that. So, oh, do we want to use these and add any other flowers to it, or would that be a bit much? Because I've got all these papers, haven't I, that we sort of, you know. Yes. Too much. Well, it could reduce the busyness, or it could add to it. I love these papers. These are so pretty. Too much. Wendy's the only one going, yes! Add more crap! Okay, too much. Right. Let's get rid of them then. I'll have to go over there. Okay. Get a plainer paper to punch out. Okay, well, I've got these which are slightly shiny. Or I've got, like, this pack, which I got from the works, so Christ knows what colours are in here. I've got yellow, blue, a sort of dark reddy pink, green and brown. So do I punch with some of these, or what do you think? Or would that be too much as well, do you think? See you later, Mary. Tell you what, let's, that matches, doesn't it? Is that a bit much? Receiving packages every day filled with washi tape, stickers, ink pads, stamps, stencils, etc. For real gifts, or like, is that why you're cut off from your credit card? Because if they're for real gifts, I want some. So, what do we think? Is this too much, or? Yes, that is a bit much. Oh, wow. Wow, Wendy, I'm shocked. Honey, I am surprised at you. Okay, too much, right. Alright then. So, what colour pen do I want? How about line edge them? What, boxes? Dark blue or pale blue? Around the edges of some of the flowers. That'll take ages. We're going to be here all night at this rate. Softer blue to match the other colours. Right, okay. So, that matches pretty damn well to that blue. Something really fancy in the writing. Okay. I know they look the same, but they're actually not. One is a sort of a little bit more purpley. They're the most bluey purpley ones I've got. Second one is better. Otherwise then I'm sort of getting into pinky purpley. So we like that one, yeah? So, do we all agree I should like outline my boxes in black? Are you thinking sort of like Amanda does, Wendy, with the two lines to give it a sort of rusticy type? Crikey, it's so hot in here. I prefer the one straight lines, but that's me. Now I can't remember which blue we said we were going to do. That one. Right, that blue. That one can go away. Need another VODI. Yeah, I've nearly drunk that one, look. Yeah, the darker lead. Yeah, got it. It's number, in case you're curious, 533. Right, so let's draw some lines. I need to do... I went too far down on that. Okay. Are they gifts from you to you, honey? Is that what they are? I do that all the time, and then I complain because I can't, you know, pay a bill or something. My pen's just about had it. How's that look? I'm the only one who buys me gifts. Yeah, I know what you mean, Susie. If I didn't buy me gifts, I wouldn't have any gifts at all. Because nobody buys me gifts either. That's why I buy them. And then complain that I haven't got enough money to pay the bills. But there we go. I apologise if my head gets in the way. But I'm too lazy to turn my whole book and that around. Oops. Does anyone else get this problem where your tip wears away to basically anything? I mean, I use my extra small pens a lot and I run out of tip before I run out of ink, which is so infuriating. I thought it might, because I originally started with Secura Micron thingies, I don't know where they are, and those buggers, yeah, oh, these Pigma Microns, and I had the same problem with that. There's barely any tip on it because I wore it away. Yeah, I don't actually use my ruler too much. Oh, at least it's not just me. So has anybody had any excitement this week? Tell me all your stories. And while you're all typing furiously, I'll tell you mine. I I shop at Iceland. For those of you not in the UK, that's a frozen grocery store, and they deliver your shopping if you spend over £25, and they deliver it for you free. So I went in there yesterday and did my shopping, and it was supposed to be delivered between 3 and 5 p.m. So it gets to 5:20 and I still have no shopping. So I phoned the store up, and the manager said, "We've been trying to get hold of the driver for 20 minutes. Oh, okay. So she took my number and said as soon as they knew what was going on, they would ring me. At 5:50 p.m, the driver turned up. No apology, no nothing. So I, was not impressed by this, and started to check my shopping, because I knew there was not enough bags to contain all of my shopping. And I even said to him, this isn't all of it, because I'd planned to do pizza last night and we certainly didn't have pizza in those bags. So he goes back out to the van, returns with a couple more bags, again neither of which contained my shopping. By this point I was quite annoyed, shall we say, So I said to him, "This doesn't contain my shopping either, get it together." And then I muttered, "For fuck's sake," like you do. At which point he said, "Well, there's no need to be like that," stomped back off to the van, returned with 2 more bags, and again, neither of which contained my shopping. And I said to him, "No, those don't contain my shopping either." He goes back to the van, and we're stood there waiting. We heard all of the van doors close, and then the engine started up, and he drove away with half of my shopping. How's that for grand? I had to wait until this morning to get the rest of my shopping. Lovely, huh? I was not impressed. So this morning, or rather this afternoon, because the guy who delivered the rest of my shopping this morning was then over the other side of the island, which is 25 odd miles away, and got stuck in a traffic jam due to a car accident. So the poor guy then had to phone me, who was impatiently waiting in to get my shopping, and explain that he was running late. I think he was expecting me to crucify him down the phone or something, I don't know. And when he turned up, he was absolutely mortified, and he explained to me that he had been working since 9 a.m, this was at 1 p.m, fixing the mistakes that this driver, who was new, had left. And yeah, needless to say, he was pretty annoyed. So I told him what had happened the night before, and he said, "Has anybody told you, what happened last night?" I said, "No, go on." And he said, "Well, let's just say at least all your food turned up frozen." So Christ knows what other people got. But yeah, needless to say, he doesn't work for that company anymore. So yeah, I was not impressed. But hey, we got a free chocolate out of it, because the store manager was so upset. She said, "Can I sort of chuck in a bottle of wine for you?" And I said, "Well, no, I don't drink wine, I drink vodka." She said, "Well, we can't run to that, but I can chuck some chocolate in for your son if you like." So yeah, he's got like multi-packs of Milky Bar, Fudge Bar, Freddos, Kinder biscuit things. Yeah, he's very happy. So yeah, so that was my exciting news. Oh, my mum bought one of those electric armchairs, that help you get up and down, because she's getting a bit stiff in her old age. And she bought it yesterday, and they delivered it yesterday, which was fantastic. But then she, after sitting in it all evening, she decided she didn't like it. So she had to phone them up today and say, "Can you come back and pick it up, because I don't like it." She said it hurts her back. This pen is gonna die. caught in here. Excuse me. Kids here went back to school today, which yesterday rather, which was a bit nuts because my son only goes to preschool on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and so yes, preschool opened yesterday, so he's only in like one day this week. Are you all still there? You've all gone quiet on me. I've bored you all to tears. God, I've been on for nearly an hour. Okay, I don't know if I'm still on because I'm not seeing anything in chat. My son says I'm still on. Is anybody there? Hello? Talk to me so I don't feel like I'm all alone. God dear. Pardon me. Let's move those out of the way because they're in the way. Right, I'm still not seeing anything in chat. My son says I'm still on. I'm going to try refreshing chat. Probably broken it now. Okay. My chat froze. My chat froze. Ages ago. Oh my God, Harry. Yeah. See, I thought you would all like tuned out because I was telling a story. Him driving off like that. Yeah. I actually just texted my son and gone, am I still on? Because they've all gone quiet at me. So there we go. That's the outline done. So, right. Oh man, that piece of paper's already been used. Oh, bother. Two seconds. Empty glass. My chat froze. Yeah, I had to refresh photos while I was telling the story of Iceland. I thought I'd bored them all and they'd all left me. Pardon? No, I know. Right. No, he's upstairs playing on his game, so, you know, there you go, look, fresh glass, and it's nice and cold. Oh, I need one of those, oh god, you can't say things like that now, I need one of those boys that will peel grapes and fan me with a big fan. You watch, I get fucking arrested now because of you lot. Right, so we're going to use blue. Fancy writing, yeah, no, that's, oh man, that's probably not going to happen. How can I incorporate fancy writing? Look, this is how much of a dumb cow I am. I've written 7:30 live in Friday. And then I sent a fit picture of it to Wendy, and Wendy wrote 7:30 or 8:30 because she's now ahead of me in Friday too. So yeah. That's how silly I is. But never mind. Right, shall I do my usual little bit? I don't know how well you can see me. Yeah, see, well, you should look at my Instagram and my Facebook, Margaret Ann, because I actually put all over that it was Thursday. Do you know what? I'm going to go with a lighter one so you guys can see it. What I tend to do is, she says not able to find a light one, is that I do like a little backgroundy thing. Yeah, I do. Drink machine would be lovely. And then write it in. So shall I do it like that? Or, because I've got one of those Tombow. Oh crap. Hey guys, my partner's just messaged me. Burt Reynolds has passed away. How sad is that? The Bandit is gone, guys. That's, wow, that is so sad. Gutted. Absolutely gutted. Yeah, that's really sad. So I'm going to try what I did here, which is doing the nice coloured background. Hey, what do you think of my pansies? They're a bit shit. I don't know what I've done wrong. Yeah. So, yeah, rip Bert. But the rest of my flowers are coming on quite nicely. Oh, yeah, to everybody that's subbed to me in the past 24 hours or so, or 48 hours, thank you. Thank you for taking me over 100 subscribers. I'm really, really chuffed about that. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Right, that's enough of that. So, it's going to be a bit of a squeeze because I made these boxes a little bit smaller. So that I could do the background pattern. It's such a pretty colour. Oops. Okay. Hey, Mr. Wendy. I haven't used this for a while. I don't really tend to do much in the way of fancy lettering. Right, right, Monday. Shit, what day will it be on the 10th? I've no idea how to do letters like calligraphy style. I think I'm going to need to make that a bit. Oops. Keep drawing on my hands. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to draw in my little suns and my little alarm clocks because I record sun up, sunset, and what time I get up and go to sleep. I don't know why, just, you know, why not? So little sun. And you're going to have to watch me draw all of these because I can't hyperlapse you through it, being as it's live. So I apologise if you all get bored. But, you know, talk amongst yourselves. Tell me something interesting. I know. I know. I did say that earlier on. How sad. The bandit is gone. I may well have to sit and watch that tomorrow now. Hope you're doing another nice soon. Gotta go. Bye. Thanks, Michelle, sweetie. See you later. Appreciate the support. Has anybody seen Avengers Infinity Wars yet? I watched it last night. Or are you guys not into that? Right, I need to also draw, yeah, if you are a fan of the films, Margaret Ann, you'll love it. It's the best Avengers film I've seen. And my son agrees with me. This is what I use to draw my little feet for my Fitbit tracker. And if anybody's curious, I got this from Oops-a-Daisy on Etsy. Castle Rock on Hulu. Not my thing. No, I actually quite enjoy the Avengers films. I don't like Guardians of the Galaxy. I find that a bit, you know, silly. And I didn't like Thor Ragnarok because they tried to use the same kind of humour. But I do like the Avengers films. I love Iron Man as well. Like the new Spider-Man. But the new Avengers film, yeah, watched it last night and it is fantastic. And I will admit, I let my son watch it, the little one. And he has now spent the entire day running around shouting Hulk smash, which is fantastic. Even though the Hulk's only in it for a few minutes. Not because anything bad happens. No spoilers, but, you know, nothing bad happens to him. He is in it. It's just, you know. Right. So, I'm going to draw my little fetums. I have to find another pen in a minute because the nibs, and then I move it so that the fetums are actually closer together, like so. And the only reason I got this stencil was because I was drawing it freehand, and I found that while I can draw the left foot, I couldn't draw the right foot properly, and it was just freaking me right out. And it was my birthday, and I got this newsletter from Oops-a-Daisy saying that I was entitled to some money off, so I went for it. And it does make doing this bit a lot faster. Right, that's the feet done. And then I also record my miles, but I draw that by hand because the miles symbol on here is big. I did try it the first week I got it, but I mean, you can see in comparison to the feet, it was huge, and I don't need it that big. So yeah, I just do that bit by hand. Oops. This is quite weird because normally when I'm doing oh god, I messed that one up. When I'm planning, I record it and I put an audiobook on and sit and listen to an audiobook, and then I just hyperlapse it and narrate over it. These boxes look so tiny because I normally do that, but I knew I wanted like a little bit of background. And I'm looking at them thinking, my God, that is so squashed. Yeah, that is really squashed. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to cope with boxes that weeny. But, right, now. Look, sign up to Hobbycraft newsletter because I'm going to Hobbycraft on the Thursday. And I want the 15% off. Which, being a new subscriber to the newsletter, will get me. So that I can get my big shot. I do that in my A6 as well. My A6 is the one that I carry around with me. I don't carry this around with me because it's just too heavy. Not only that, if I lost it, I'd be absolutely devastated. Hang on, I'll go get it. I don't colour code anything else in this, okay? I write in just a black pen, and all I do is just colour code the week, just so that I can tell at a glance what week I'm on, okay? So I carry this one around with me, and then anything when I'm out and about gets written in here, and then gets transferred into here a bit later on. And I made these, I made these myself, and this this is an original Daryl. If you don't know, Daryl is my son's name, but this is an original Daryl. Isn't that cute? I keep his artwork and use them as signatures. That's the wallpaper in my hallway. Isn't that gorgeous? There's another original Daryl. Look, see, yeah, see. And then I got that wallpaper. If you want covers for your signatures, go to, if you're in England, go to B&Q, because you're allowed to take samples of the wallpaper. And then all I do is I get a sample of it. If it's thick enough, this one was quite thick, I don't bother. If it's not thick, like on Daryl's artwork, I just glue my first page to the back of it to give it a little bit of structure. But yeah, wallpaper is fabulous for signatures. So there you go. Shh, don't tell anybody. Yeah, it is. It is, Susie, from B&Q. Both of them are. The white embossed one is what I got for my hallway, and I've got a bit left over. And then the blue one, the like polka dotty one, that one, I got that in there as well. I've got loads of that one actually. I swiped quite a lot. But yeah, Margaret Ann, go down and look for the rolls that are open, that aren't wrapped in cellophane. B&Q is a hardware store, Mikey, and it sells wallpaper, paints, everything you need to do home improvements. Yeah, Margaret Ann, go down and look for the rolls that are open. You're allowed to take some. So the idea is that you can go home, hold it up against your wall and go, yes, I like that, dear. Let's go back and buy, 3,000 rolls of the bloody stuff. And I just took, I took probably about, A4 size, maybe, A4, no, a bit more than that, I'll admit. Yeah. I use them for tags, journals, everything. To be honest, sweetie, I took quite a lot. Tear it off, roll it up, and then they don't know how much you've got. Nobody polices it. So I'm surprised people don't walk out with the whole bloody roll, to be perfectly honest with you. Don't go getting on. I take it. There you go, 2 meters. So there you go.
Everything good?
Hey, look.
That looks awesome.
It does, doesn't it? I'm really pleased with that. Yeah, no, oh, crap, I didn't reactivate live chat. I'm really sorry if I've not answered somebody. I had to refresh chat and I've just realised I was still on top chat. I had to refresh chat because it froze.
It's a good thing there's a button for that, really.
Yeah. Because I did, that's when I texted you and said, am I still on? And you were like, yeah. I thought, I'll just refresh chat.
Next time, let me know, because it might not have frozen. People just might not type anything.
Well, that's why I asked you, and then I thought, well, I'll refresh it. I don't lose anything by doing that.
No,
So
true.
I'm all very new for this. From New Jersey, even I wonder if they let you do that at Home Depot or the other stores they have here. I doubt it. Do you know what? It might be worth having a look to see if they do. What? Give me 2 seconds, guys.
Mute it. You might mute it.
I don't know how.
Click that. Yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm really sorry. My dog had been quite ill and my son was like, ah! So yeah, I am really sorry about that. Right. Oh Christ, I'm knackered now. Okay, I cleaned up the worst of it and then screamed at him, I'm alive! I've left everybody! So, yeah, he's in there doing the rest. Right, I need to put my mini calendar in here. Oh, dear me. Do we want washi tape? Or shall I not bother? I have extensive, well, I don't have extensive actually, compared to some people, I don't. That is my collection of extremely skinny washi tape. Pardon me. Oh look, bubble wrap. Susie, was it you that was all like, there's things you can do with bubble wrap? You need to educate me. This is my medium washi tape. That's all plain. The skinny and the fatter stuff is you need to see what this has. And that's my fat washi tape. I have that one. But no, I think it would be a bit much, wouldn't it? So hide our pots. Yeah, okay, in that case I don't want to know. I don't have that many. Why do I think you might be lying? Wendy? Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, so if I come one down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. So let's go, if I put Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Let's try and get it in the middle as much as possible. Right, I think that pen has, well then, yeah I did, my son's pen. I sent a pic. You do realise I am going to show this to everybody, don't you? You know that, so that I can show so that I can show them what a liar you are. That's pick number 1, everybody, right? Yeah, okay. And that's pick number 2. Is that all of it, Wendy? Or is there more coming? Because if that's all of it, she has added more. If that's all of it with only a wee bit more, to be fair, I do have a pack of 10 rolls coming, then I'd say we're about comparable. I would say we're about comparable, because my lot of thick, I mean, this is a, you know, there's quite a bit here. This is my, look how pretty full. This is my new, this is new washi, and I got this for November because it's all galaxy themed. But look, because November, for those of you who don't follow Eclectic Scribbles, we do her live with her on Sundays, and we're all planning to do a galaxy theme in November, because November is my youngest boy's birthday. Oh, there's that one as well. And he's really into, you know, Buzz Lightyear. So I bought these lovely pretty galaxies to jazz it up for November. And I really want to open them and use them, and I can't. And I really want to. It's not fair, Alex, but it's either that or Wish. Not allowed. No, I know. But I really want to, because look how pretty it all is. Look, it's so prettiful. So pretty. I mean, you know, if you like, I don't know. This is one of the ones that I got. This is gorgeous. This comes from AliExpress. I've got a lot of these. This is really, really fine my camera doesn't focus very well on close-ups, but it's so wide that I can't use it for the way that I plan. Yeah. Yeah, Wish and AliExpress, Margaret Ann is like, you know, I mean, look, get a load of that. Look, how stunning is that? And this stuff, when you put it down, is pretty much see-through. I can see my bullet journal dots through this stuff. Use it for a tip-in. I don't do tip-ins. Yeah, I don't do them. I suppose the thinnest one I've got that's sort of blossomy is that one. No, I don't do tip-ins. Yeah, but this stuff is so thin. I used it last week actually at the bottom, and I don't know if you can see, but you can actually see the dots through the tape. The tape stops there where my nail is, just underneath that box, which I actually quite like. I quite like that it's that thin because it, you know, it looks like I've stuck stickers on instead. I can't be doing stickers, far too fiddly. Right, I was actually hunting for my other extra small pen because that one's died a death. Right, I need a visit back to the States for some retail therapy. Wendy's going next week, Susie. I've got friends from the States visiting. I think that's too small. I think I need a thicker pen. I've got friends from the States visiting next week as well for the weekend. Spam us with her goodie pics. I'm thinking I should have taped a box off for the... What is tip-in? A tip-in is... hang on, and I will show you. Because I did do one once. This is my first journal. A tip-in is when you stick in a piece of paper that you can open out like that. Or upwards, or... yeah, however. I don't know why it's called a tip-in. Does anybody know? But yeah, that is a tip-in. Hey, do you want a giggle? Right, I mean, you guys that have been watching my channel know how much I'm starting to draw. I started bullet journaling in February, and these are my early attempts. Look how crap this. This is my early attempt at like cursive writing, and it just looks so scruffy to me. That was a mood circle that I never mandalared, and that was my first watercolour attempt. But anyway, I digress. No, yeah, I guess I was, but yeah, I actually like looking back through them to see how far I've come. Does anybody else do that, or do you like put them away never to look at them again? 2, 3, 4. $29 and $30. I get my washi from wish.com and AliExpress. Drink it neat. I don't drink gin. I tried it once and didn't like it. I like vodka and spiced rum. That does me quite well. Right, that's pretty much it. And unless you want to watch me, no Michaels or Joann's or Target or Hobby Lobby hit, no, we have to do with Hobbycraft, and it is totally shit in comparison. Just to give you an idea, right? I'm gonna buy Big Shot this week. Wrong app, right? And it costs £55 here in good old England. In US dollars, that is just over $71. Yeah, that's yeah, we don't get, I mean, Christ, you guys get like 40% off at Michael's near enough every single day. We don't get anything like that. The most we tend to get is 20% off, I think I got once. I'm going to join a newsletter for the shop that I'm going to on Thursday, and I'm going to get 15% off. And that is used once. That is, you know, one-time purchase only. Yeah, 15%. So yeah, it's a bit crap, really. But there you go. That's just the way it goes. Right, I'm gonna move my stuff over. You are welcome to sit and watch it, or you know, I mean, we've been at this for just over an hour. So, oh God, I'd love Michael's to come here. You know. Could you imagine? Could you imagine how bananas all us English gals would go if they were like, yeah, we're going to move Michael's over to you guys. We'd be like, oh, hell yeah, we are just going to buy out the store. But then saying that, I said to the lady that's coming to visit next week, could you please go and get me some Kelly Creates small brush pens? And you know, a couple of other Kelly Creates things, and she went to her local Michael's and couldn't get any of it. So yeah, I'm like, wow. So she's gone to Target to get me the Statler dual brush marker pen things, the 72 pack. So yeah, right. I write down everything because I am a nitwit otherwise, and I forget because I have the brains of a parent. Actually, that's what I have the brains of. So yeah, there we go. Gosh, it's hot. Hobbycraft is saying can be expensive. That peacock card I bought years ago. Bye Tanya, see you later sweetie, thanks for coming in. Hobbycraft was supposed to be our Target. You're right. I wouldn't mind if it was Target prices, but it certainly isn't, you know. It's just so expensive. But I thought 55 for a Big Shot wasn't too bad, and I get 15% off of that. I mean, what do you guys think? I mean, I don't know what that brings that down to. I'm a bit shit at maths. What's that? Brings it down to about 50 quid, doesn't it, I suppose? So yeah, I don't know, what do you think? Is that a good price? People here in England, speak to me. It's so weird to not washi tape. I always washi tape my weeks. case you're wondering why I'm using different pens. She's been chatting. I colour code everything, so each person has a different colour. I'm purple because purple is cool. So but it just means that I can write down whatever without having to write their name. But literally everything has a colour. Let's get all my pens out. Thing is, I mean, how do you do, like, I see you asking about the Scraptember challenge, but as you can see, I don't have a shitload of stuff. So do you just like make do with what you've got, or AliExpress is online, Mikey, and I know people in America buy from AliExpress and Wish.com. They're both online. Can you not get on there? Do that one. Team average. There's different things from paper to lace to die cuts to whatever I can get my hands on and what I feel like doing that day. See, now somebody, I don't know who it was, I don't know whether it was Susie or whether it was somebody else, told me that bubble wrap is fabulous. Pardon me, all that fizzy, but not what I can do with it. So I'm not very good at pulling things from my head. Do you know what I mean? I can copy, I can take somebody's idea and scramble it up and make it mine, but I can very rarely just pull it out and, you know, it's like drawing. I know how I want it to look. I know exactly what I want and how I want it to look, but I can't do it without a reference, you know? What kind of paint? Acrylic paint? Watercolour paint? Because I've got acrylic paint. Did you guys see my charity shop score the other day? I went shopping and I got these. Look how pretty these are. These were £1 each. I haven't used acrylic paint yet, quite frankly, because I've got no idea what to do with it. But aren't they gorgeous? Look at those. And I do have a full set of acrylic paints that I bought and I have not yet had the courage to use. And I keep nagging people that I follow online to do an acrylic paint video to show me what I've got to do. I guess I am just going to have to bite the bullet and actually, like, you know. You can even scrabble with one of your Tombos on a piece of plastic, spray some water on it, then press it on paper. Okay. Dot painting. What's dot painting? That sounds fab, whatever it is. Sounds really messy. Messy but fun. Hope to do some mixed media. I assume that's supposed to be mixed media videos, Susie. That would be really cool. Because, you know, I see these things and I buy them. Like, I bought this. This, for anybody that doesn't know, is a tag topper punch. Okay. And I bought this after I watched one video. And Susie knows her. This is Michelle over at Ugly Bug Plans. And yeah, I watched her video on, she made something or other, and I thought, God, that's bloody cool. And I thought, I want one of them. And that's how I did that. It makes these, it makes little luggage tags. eBay. And I got this for an absolute steal. Somebody put up, she wanted £18 or offer. And I got it down to £15 for it. So I was chuffed to bits. If you click on her name, Mikey, it should take you to her channel. Yes, I was really pleased with that. But yeah, so I bought it because I thought, you know, tags are cool. And then I found all these videos on YouTube of the things you can do with a scalloped tag topper punch. This one woman made this concertina card and it was fantastic. Loads of cards online and all these fantastic things that I want to have a go at making. And do you know what the stupid thing is I don't do greeting cards. I think they're a complete waste of fucking money. But yeah, no, I've bought that now. So if any of my friends who know me are watching this and thinking, why the hell is she talking about cards? Yeah, you might well start getting actual like mail from me. So you can make me some tags. Yeah, I can make some tags, honey. I can even make you pretty tags too. Look at that. But I was watching this fab video today, and I can't even remember who it was. And she made a flip book. I'm just going to pull up YouTube on my thing, check my history, out of envelopes. Hi APE, or can I just call you Ape? Yeah, she made this flip book out of envelopes, and she had yeah, easy envelope flip book tutorial for beginners. Kimberly Bowman, that's her. Oh, I've just tagged on it. Go away. No, that's somebody else completely. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, I can't get it to focus, but yeah. And I watched that today. Be warned, it is 2 hours long. I did, when I first got it, Margaret Ann, I did do, I suppose actually you could call this a tip-in. It's, I'm not turning it over because it's got private stuff written on it. And I just wanted something pretty to put it on. So, yeah, I did make a little... But yeah, you can buy these cards and people do the scalloped bit and then tie it together as like a sort of... band. What, this one, Susie? I got this in Poundland. Pretty sure I got this in Poundland. I think I got all of that paper in Poundland. Excuse me a minute. Pardon me. What was I flicking through here for? I can't remember. Brain fail. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing now. Oh yeah, I was doing my calendar, wasn't I? Oh dear me. Oh, I love stamping up stuff, Margaret Ann. I'd love to get like the demo kit, you know, where you spend 100 and whatever it is and get all that stuff and you get to keep it. But I don't have that much money. The front of it, it's the Papillon kit, Susie. That's what it looks like. It says Love to Craft Papillon 6x6 inch paper pack, 8 designs, 24 sheets, 120 GSM, acid and lignin free. There's a woman on eBay and she's selling those rolly stamps. She's selling like a whole load of them. Yeah, I don't want to stay as a demo, I just want all the products. And she's selling a whole load of them, but I can't afford it. And I'm like, oh, so do I buy all the stampy things or do I go and buy my big shot? Bearing in mind I already have like a couple of embossing folders and that, and I blame Wendy for that. It's all Wendy's fault. Innit, Wendy? Oh, I'm going to go outside the lines, but who cares? Yeah, I make a pretty good enabler, yeah. Oh yeah, hey, you know, if you want to send anything, you know, south, Margaret Ann, I wouldn't say no. Big shot, but it's a slippery slope. Yeah, I know. Do you know what? I'm paying off my credit card. I cut it up a couple of years ago. I can't be doing with it anymore because the cost of keeping the damn thing was just astronomical. Oops, forgot the top bit. I can write an ampersand in bubble. I like people who are asking. I just watch YouTube and I'm enabled. Yeah, I know. I see one thing and I go, God, that looks really cool. And then I spend the next week watching about that one thing. And then I'm like, I've got to go. I was like bullet journaling. I discovered bullet journaling, believe it or not. Slurp. I discovered bullet journaling because I was looking for videos on cursive writing, because my handwriting, although not appalling, was, you know, it wasn't cursive, and I wanted pretty neat, you know, nice handwriting. And I came across, I think it was Amanda H. Lee first off, and I thought, oh wow, look at that, you know, that's awfully pretty. I want, you know, I like what she's doing there. And then I found Cindy, and then I found Cindy Gunter-Buldo, that is Llama's Lettering. Then I found, as she was then, Bujo Junkie, and yeah, that was it, and I was hooked. And within 2 weeks, I had a bullet journal, and I spent 5 hours setting that damn thing up. Since then, and I blame Amanda, Eclectic Scribbles, or Bujo Junker she was then, for a lot of this. I've started watercolouring. I've started stamping. I did have these inks. I will admit that. I did have these inks, and I do have a few stamps, which I've never used. But yeah, it's a slippery slope now. Cindy is also, I think she's bloody incredible. I know, I will admit, as I said to somebody the other day, it might have even been you, whenever she replies to me on her page, I do fangirl a little bit. Because, you know, she's got thousands of subscribers. Thousands. And she talks to lowly me. So there you go. Oh, gosh. That's funny. Right, well, do you know what? Other than me filling out my to-do list, I think we're more or less it, really. I looked at those A5 post-it notes. Do you use them a lot? Because I almost bought a pack, and then I thought, well, I don't know that I'd really use them, because everything I need to scribble down when I'm out and about goes in my A6, so... Oh, Cindy's fucking great. I love her to pieces. I do. I love how straight up she is. She doesn't... She's so totally honest, it's great. I always try to catch her live and Eclectic Scribbles live as well. If you have any trouble getting anything from Poundland, Margaret Ann, let me know and I'll see if I can get anything that you need down here. I've just found this new woman on YouTube, and her handle is Crafting for Almost Everyone. She's got very, very bad arthritis, but she shows you how she gets around this. I'm on the Isle of Wight, Susie, other end of the country from you, darling. She swears in front of her kids, but they're teenagers or preteens, so I'm cool with that. Yeah, I swear in front of my kids as well. I do, and I will admit I occasionally swear in front of the 3-year-old. But usually, like, when it's... I'm either going to swear at you or send you to your room because you're doing my nutting. Where was I? What was I saying before that? Can't remember. If you guys know, tell me. Crafting YouTube, that's the one. Yeah, Crafting for Almost Everyone. She's got really, yeah, Crafting for Almost Everyone, I'm thinking, or nearly everyone. Sandy. She's got really, really bad arthritis, but she shows you how she gets around doing things with it, you know, like instead of using, say for example, the sponges because she can't hold them, she buys paint brushes, 1-inch chip brushes, they call them over there. I think we call them like chipping in brushes or something like that, you know, little ones. She cuts the bristles off. She uses those because, like she can get hold of the handle. And I watched a lovely video on how to make envelopes today. So, TN, is that Tennessee? TN? I'd love to visit the States. I would love to visit people out there. I've been to California. I went to California in 1990, so that's how long ago it was. And I went with my parents and my older half-sister, and we hired an RV. We flew into LAX, hired an RV, went down to San Diego, and then worked our way up to San Francisco, and then back down to LAX and drove out. And yeah, we were there for a month. Absolutely brilliant. And then in about 10 or 11 years ago, we spent 2 weeks in Florida with my children, who were then my youngest, or the youngest two that I had then, the youngest of the 4. I think they turned, it was either 9 and 10 or 10 and 11. And we went out. There was me, my mum, my sister, my 4 kids, her 2 kids, and my mum's friend from work. So we were a party of 10, and we hired a villa, and yeah, we had a really, really good time. Absolutely loved that. But I haven't been back since, and due to the fabulousness that is the internet, there are so many people I would like to go and meet, and there are so many things I would like to go and do. I just can't afford it, you know. I would love to. And now, of course, I've got this 3-year-old thing that follows me everywhere, calling me mummy. and he's very expensive. I've discovered that these small things cost me a lot of money. Disney is fabulous. I've got a video of my son at Disney World in Florida during the parade. This is my second son. He was 12, I think, at the time. And he spent the whole parade heckling Cruella de Vil. It's hysterical. Absolutely hysterical. I don't know what he said to her, but bless her heart, she obviously saw him. He was pointing at her and giving her all this. And she turned around and she's all, back at him. Who do you think you are, you little squirt? I'm going to steal you as well. And he's given her what for? And it was the funniest thing I think I've ever seen. Bless him. It was one of the highlights of the holiday. But I loved Disney. One of the other things I really, really enjoyed was the Dolly Parton Dixie Stampede. That was brilliant. I really, really enjoyed that. That's in Florida as well. And Discovery Cove. I've only been to Paris, but 18 years ago was the last time. I was quite lucky. My dad was in the army, joined up shortly after I was born, so I actually grew up in Germany until I was, we moved out there when I was 18 months, and we moved back into England when I was about 7. We moved back here to the Isle of Wight because I was born here. We moved back here when I was about 8, and we bought this very house the summer I turned 9, and we've owned it ever since. I moved back in here a couple of years ago. My sister was living in it for the past 15 years. But my mum and I used to own a camper van, and the 3-4 years that we had it, I drove up to Norway one summer in it. And we spent a fabulous couple of days looking around Oslo and swimming in the fjords and all that lot. And I've also been to Italy in it with my mum and 2 of my children. And my dog, my little Shih Tzu, has been all around Europe, and she's peed all over it, so she now owns all of Europe. I have to get up to first slide. Okay, Wendy, darling. Thank you, sweetie, for joining. I'll talk to you tomorrow, no doubt. Good night. I can't be travelling more. I have a home health aid and I would need assistance. Kind of sucks, but anyway. Oh, that's really... Oh, I'm so sorry. That must be really hard. Not since 1984, Susie. That is round about the time we bought this house. So, yeah, I've only been through Germany since then. I haven't been back. I love Germany. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I would go back in a heartbeat if I could. Yeah. So there we go. Right. Well, that's more or less it, really. Actually, Wendy's going at about the right time because I'm pretty much done. So there you go. What do you think? I've got a couple more things to add to my to-do, but it's nothing majorly important. Yeah, that's it. Go to a Christmas market there one day. Christmas markets in Germany are brill. Wow, Mikey, that's incredible. Thank you, April. Yeah, I'm quite pleased with that. Hey, you guys picked it all. So, yeah, anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome for supporting me in this. I've probably drunk 3 pints of vodka and orange, and I'm quite happy. Yeah, so yeah, thanks very much. There was quite a lot of stuff that we didn't use, but you know, there's always a next time. Thank you very much, Mikey, for that, saying it looks good. That's because I didn't draw anything, I used a stamp. If you're interested in what I used, if you've lasted this long, I used Versa Magic multi-surface chalk inks in Pink Petunia, Purple Hydrangea and Sea Breeze. These things are about 5-6 years old. I used sponge daubers. I used a stencil that I got... Oh crap, I've just dropped one. I got the stencil from... Oh, I used 2 stencils, didn't I? I used the lattice one and the flowery one, which I've buried under a load of stuff. I got those, it was either Wish or AliExpress. I will have a look. No, I didn't use the trellis stencil. We'll use that next time. Yeah, we will use that next time. And I'll try and get some more inks. When is the next time? I don't know. Do you guys obviously want a next time? Do you want one next week? Or should we leave it and do it in a couple of weeks? We've got 2 more weeks for this month. It hasn't bled through that stamping ink. I don't know how well you can see. There's barely anything. There's a very, very slight shadow. I have company next week. That's the only issue. We've got people coming from the States. As you can see, Sean and Dawn are coming from the States. So I would either have to do it, because I have to pick a night that my son doesn't stream, because our internet is really crap. Now, he doesn't stream on Mondays and Fridays. But is Monday too close to plan for next week? How do you guys feel about Monday? I won't have been to Hobbycraft, so I won't have any new doodads. I will just have what we've used here. Whereas if I leave it, I tell you what, let's leave it until either Monday the 17th or Friday the 21st. And I'll get some new inks and we'll do that lattice one. And we'll have a giggle. Okay, the 21st. That sounds like a plan. I like that. Alright, I even have a colour for YouTube now. It's bright. Okay, we'll do it on Friday the 21st then, guys. Alright, write it in your diaries. Same time. All sounds good to you, does it? That's 7:30 British summertime. I think we're still in British summertime then. And we'll have a go with that other stencil. You can see my baby attempts at page. Mikey, you're a really good artist. I was having a look. I quite like it. So we can either use that lattice one, or we can use some punches and things. Because I've got, oh, look, I've got this. I have glittery paper, and we didn't use any of it. And I have pretty paper that we didn't use either. And stencils. So, you know, you guys think about what you want me to do. You've seen, you know, the majority of my supplies. I do also have watercolour and acrylic ink, but I do not have a dryer thing. You know, the thing that looks like a hairdryer but isn't. I don't have one of those. So if we're going to go paint wise, we're going to have to sit around and talk to each other for half an hour while it all dries, or however long acrylic paints to dry. Acrylic takes to dry, sorry. So yeah, there you go. Thank you for that. I had so much fun. Okay, thank you so much for joining, Mikey. I'll speak to you soon, sweetie. Yeah, let's leave it at that. Yeah, I had loads of fun. Can you see that? Because on my screen it looks like the light is glaring, so I don't know how well it comes up. If I need to adjust things, you know, let me know at some point, either as a comment on here or send me a message or whatever. Okay, cool. Thanks, April. Thanks, Susie. Speak to you soon. Take it easy, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really, really do appreciate it. And I will be back on Friday the 21st for another live, being as you all seem quite up for it. And I'll buy a few bits and bobs in Hobbycraft before then. Take it easy, guys. Thank you. I love you loads.